How to develop a content marketing strategy? That's a fantastic question, and today we're going to be talking about that. So first of all, let me start by clarifying what's the purpose of content marketing. The purpose of content marketing is helping. You want to help your users, your audience. You want to give them actionable advice. You want to give them valuable content, because as you provide them with this content, you will be able to develop a relationship, and as you cultivate this relationship, you can build trust and value, and they will be eventually turning into paying customers. So that's the purpose of content marketing. So today I want to talk to you about a strategy that you can start implementing tomorrow and will drive you massive return on your time and your investment. So first of all, now I will assume that you are an expert in your field. Whatever it is that you do, I will assume that you're an expert in your field, whether you're a cybersecurity expert or you sell the best enchiladas in the world. You need to be an expert in what you do. You need to know what you're talking about. So the first step is that we need to create a customer avatar. I'm going to link somewhere here so you can find, the video where I talk about in detail of the customer avatar. Then the step number 2 is that you need to define your channels. Make sure that you pick the channels where you can find your ideal client, but at the same time, pick channels that you know you will be actually creating content for. That meaning it's easy to get overwhelmed, with so many channels out there. So, just pick the ones that you feel more comfortable during the initial phase, and later on you can start adapting or plugging the other channels, right? So just make sure that you go with the ones that you feel, that can work best for you. Then later on, you can then take 2 steps. So the first one is either I actually did create a video, showing the different steps for content marketing ideas. That's the first thing that you should do as you develop content. But then also you can use the Gary Vee strategy approach. What they do is that they document everything that's going on. So if you in your office, let's say when you're talking to your team, you can record that information, you can record those videos, or let's say that you're talking to a client, you can record those conversations, and you can use clips out of the content, that you are producing. That's going to work really, really well because you are giving actionable advice. Then this content, then you move into the next step, the 4th step. So for this step, what you need to do is that you need to convert all the content, all the video, everything that you create into micro content. So what does it mean? Let's say I'm recording this full video and we're going to post it on YouTube or Facebook, right? The full video, right? But then you can extract a specific clip and you can use it for a story, or you can use it for a post, or I can extract all of the audio out of this video and then post it, on Spotify and use it, use it as a podcast and so on. So that being said, that's the process that you implement to convert to micro content. Then the step number 5 is boosting your content with ads, right? So you want to validate what content works best. So with a 0.05% average of organic reach, that meaning out of 1,000 followers that you probably have on Facebook, if you post something organically, only about 5, in average, will actually see your post. Chances are that you might be producing really great content, but just nobody's seeing it, right? So boost it, just add a few bucks, $20, $30 per post, and make sure that you do so that way you will be able to understand what people like best, what they're interacting more. You will speed up the curve, right? The learning process. That's the number 6. So at that point, just track, measure, and optimize. So as I mentioned before, as you boost it and you know what's working and what's not working, then at that point you will be able to update your content calendar accordingly. So, the content that's simply not generating any, interest, any engagement, anything like that, you can just simply stop it. and the one that's of course working really, really well, then you know the direction that you have to take, because everything is moving so fast that you just gotta adapt to the market. You gotta respond to the market. It's not anymore about, okay, this is our strategy and this is what the market is going to see for the next 6 months or the next year. No, you have to be monitoring everything that's going on a daily basis and then responding to that. Now, I just want to give you a pro tip. There's this tool that's called teameye.com. Our social media manager Ramiro actually uses it for our content. So what it does is that when you record a video, you go ahead and add it to this tool, and it will extract the whole script. So everything that I'm talking to you, about right now, literally, then we extract all of this into the actual transcripts, and then you can just adapt it to an article, and that's gonna to help your SEO tremendously. If you're recording content all the time, and if you're talking about where you're an expert at on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and then you export that content and you post it on your blog, it's just going to speed up the process and it's going to help you rank better on Google. So I hope this video helped. If you happen to have any questions, make sure that you join our Facebook group. We're always clarifying any questions that you might have and adding resources. And that's pretty much it for today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.